Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mindy Jo News Show, where I share news that you can absolutely use. Let's get right to it. I'm honored to have conversation with the Reverend Jesse Jackson. I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. All right, let's get right to it. As we approach the 50th anniversary March in Washington,
Okay, let's try it again.
welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mindy Jo News Show, where I share news that you can absolutely
Greetings, yes, and welcome to where everything's an argument. I tell you, as you can see, every week, hi Blue, hi Blue. Every week, as you can see, we have a little bit of more technical difficulty. I'm not sure, this 5G is working effectively to where I have a seamless connection. I want to have a seamless connection just like everyone else that's on those Zoom chats and things like that. Why do I always have to have such interruptions and not a good connection? Maybe I'll save that for the next time everything's an argument. But how's everyone doing today? I want to extend this thankful Thursday onto you. Yes. Well, today's tea is Tipsin. This is some turmeric, peppermint, and ginger. Yeah. Almost forgot that fast. But yes, I'm wanted to share that it has been brought to my attention that on International Disabilities Day, yes, that question there that I presented to the FCC was finally answered. Yes, but of course, again, I never received any type of notification, considering I did present the question and I asked. That was in 2016. So on December 3rd, the day that I received a notice, yes, I had to officially take my Google Stomp to the Supreme Court. Yeah. But anyway, that day I received a notice on December 3rd. It was the International Disabilities Day. Yes. And my friends over at Google decided to roll out their voice access. So, hey, any day now, I guess someone from the FCC or Google or someone will send me some type of notice to let me know that my question from 2016 was answered. I don't know. But I tell you one thing, it's great to ask questions. You always want to ask questions. Never assume. Never assume, because assuming makes you kind of look like um, glutes. And glutes nowadays are in all different forms and fashions and things like that. You can go to Dr. Miami and you can go get get whatever you need done, those types of things. Um, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. Yes. But yes, so I was saying that from that video, it was a great segue into the next segment because I found out through reading an article that the International Disabilities Day, um, Google rolled out a voice access. So hopefully, soon I'll be receiving some notice from the FCC from that question that I presented in 2016 to see when they would extend their jurisdiction beyond the Dusty News desk to streaming, and hopefully one day, when I bring a podcast or anything, I will have that seamless connection, you guys. I don't know what it is, with my channel and with, my content and things like that. I have all of these unnecessary problems, and all these interference with the business expectancy. That's not great, especially if you guys are anticipating everything's an argument, I mean, people are anticipating this, just in case some of the haters didn't know. Well, moving right along, because the arguments are stacked today. The arguments are stacked. And I'm not sure if you heard, but Dr. Fauci, he will be feeling very different this Christmas. Yes, he really will, because he will not be spending the holiday with his daughters for the first time since they were young. Um, Dr. Fauci, it's okay. It's okay that you're taking this time off and you've decided to spend your Christmas in a different way. That doesn't make you the Grinch. Okay. Now, we're not sure. Did the gatherings from Thanksgiving present any, feelings to where it brought about family separation again? I'm not sure. But again, you might want to not take any pictures for Christmas. If you take the pictures, let me not say that, not take pictures, but if you take the pictures, just don't post the pictures. That's what, just to save yourself. And, this judge, well, in California, the judge deals a blow to Gavin Newsom's lockdown order in a landmark strip club ruling that could allow every restaurant in San Diego to reopen. How about that? I guess when they took that booty to the polls and voted, hey, what more can you say? The strip club was able to save us. You know, it was able to save us. Well, those that are in San Diego, they can possibly be able to go to restaurants now, thanks to, sliding down that poll for that vote. But moving right along, Hunter Biden. Yes, remember, we heard so much about Hunter before the election. Yes, before that was last month. But considering the election is still the process is still going on. The votes that were cast, that's been done. The electoral college, they did um, announce that Biden did receive the electoral votes. However, those votes are subject to much review now, considering much, the computer systems. Um, oh gosh, let's see what. I am not certain what's going on. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is really something. It is something. I'm going to just stay right here in the frame. Boom. Can you see me? All right. Now, but yeah, so back to this election thing, and and Hunter Biden, and we didn't hear much about Hunter Biden around the election. The fake news had figured out he shouldn't be brought to the light, and yes, I know, right? I know this is great stuff. This is great. This is great. I tell you, we're going viral today. We are going viral. I tell you, this is great stuff. So let me hurry up with these arguments, you guys, because who knows, we might get cut off again, I tell you. But yes, but anyway, back to Hunter. So, we didn't hear about Hunter. He was gone. He had gone out hunting, I guess, to calculate and figure out where all those emails, where he can hide those emails. We don't know. But it was revealed that Hunter Biden sent the Chinese energy tycoon Yi Yangming best wishes from the entire Biden family and asked for $10 million quickly in a 2017 email. I tell you, it must be nice, huh? I need some friends like that. I need some tycoon friends that I can just call up and say, hey, I need $10, Yeah, I just want to call you up and say I need $10 because it was a point in time, you guys, I couldn't even call someone to give me $10. So, I need to find some new friends. I really do. I have to find me some friends. Oh, goodness, a little perspired, but don't, but I do have on deodorant, you guys. So that's okay. All right. It's normal. It's normal. Yes, means my bodily fluids are functioning good, things like that. Moving right along. We did talk about the Electoral College. Oh, but the squad. The squad is back. Yes, the squad is back on the scene, and the squad has taken a different approach. Well, AOC, I tell you what, I don't know if it's mixing those drinks at the bar that has helped AOC change her direction, but she sure has given a mixture for and served up a mixture of wine and spirits for Schumer and Pelosi because she does not want them to be leaders of the party anymore. She's ready for them to go. Well, AOC, you're not alone in that sentiment. I'm certainly glad that you have definitely decided to think on your own terms right now. Hmm. Another squad member has also put in a bill to amend the Patriot Act. Yeah, so that's coming soon. We don't know. But this bill you might want to be out on the lookout for is Senate Bill 4948. This was introduced by Mr. Markey and Mr. Blumenthal. This is Encouraging Mask for All Act of 2020. I'll sip to that. I'm not sure if either one of those congressional officials have figured out the only way you can breathe is through here and through here. And guess what? Only one nostril is open at a time when you're breathing. So guess what? We're going to try something real quick. I'm going to inhale. Okay, it feels like the right nostril was open. I just exhaled through my mouth. Okay, in the event I have, something covering this up here and all this, how can I breathe? Where is the part of my body that I'm going to be able to breathe? Considering I have a pre-existing condition of asthma, where am I going to be able to breathe? Okay, I cannot breathe through my anus, unlike some people. I guess some people can breathe through their anus. I need to meet you. I want to meet you. I really do. I want to meet you. That way you can teach me that breathing mechanism. I mean, the only thing that comes out, I have not figured out how to breathe through my rear end just yet. I'm more than sure, some people, they like their rear ends to be entered, through sexual gratification. And I'm not sure they can breathe through that either. But moving right along, maybe someone will figure it out. I am not sure, but this is really becoming a spectacle. And what I will say, many privacy concerns are starting to arise, and it's starting with this temperature check. I am a little concerned because when you go into an establishment, first and foremost, the person that is taking your temperature, do they have some type of license or some type of credential to state that they are able to do this? And then it's like you're pointing something at my head. I don't even know if this is really a temperature check, or what is in there. I don't know. So it kind of invades my personal space, makes me uncomfortable, and makes me put up a defense mechanism. It's like, okay, you're just in my face. Should I punch you? Should I slap you? What should I do? No, hold it. Catch yourself. You're getting your temperature checked. How about let's just do the risk? You know, I think this is a little bit safer. That way, um, you know, your face isn't your personal space. That personal space, that protection that you have. it's safeguarded, it's secure, because I don't feel secure with someone all in my face like this and pointing something like that. That feels like you're pointing a gun at me and you're ready to shoot me, and I think I'm going to have to get you before you get me. So let's try the wrist. Yeah, I think that'll be better, and I think you need to also have some type of class to take temperatures, and also remind the customer or the patron that what the temperature is, because you are taking this temperature and you're not notifying me of what it is, and that's not right. So we have no type of mechanism. Well, I'm gonna. Oh my goodness! I guess I better. It took me all the way offline on that one, you guys. Whew, wow. Well, before I get too far along, oh wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. Well, I do want to share that they had the Jericho March, the Stop the Steal, and One Nation Under God. These organizations came to Washington over the weekend in unison to protest for the election fraud. So they wanted to bring forth their grievances, and I will share just a little bit of some of that. Yes. hmm I tell you, it has definitely been a day, you guys. Oh my gosh. And it's only 27 minutes into the show, and we have had numerous hiccups. But take a look at this.
Now, I will say that there is a. Now, I will say that there are paths that are still in play. Trust me, I mean, there's a lot of activity that's still playing out. So, as my great friend, and some of you know Tracy Beans from Uncover DC, she's terrific. She had a great video last night, and she said everybody just needs to take a deep breath. I mean, if there's a guy that could be vindictive or could be hateful or scornful, you're looking at him. And I'm not. Because this is not about me. It's not about my family, although family is a major component of who we are. This is about our faith. This is about our faith in each other. This is about our Constitution and the fabric of our Constitution. Woo! And I always tell people, the courts aren't going to decide who the next president of the United States is going to be. We the people decide.
Okay.
Land of apostles, come great patriarchs and prophets, come white-robed army of martyrs, come pure and noble throng of virgins, come to our aid St. Raphael, St. Gabriel, all you holy angels and saints, come now and repulse the attacks and deceits of our wicked enemies. Render them impotent and helpless. Let God arise. Let his enemies be scattered, and all those who hate him flee before him. In the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and God, and powerful in the holy authority.
Well, as you can see, the march and everything, it was great. It was a great turnout. What was fascinating is they had events going simultaneously, but at the end, everyone kind of reconvened at the National Mall. Yeah, so it was great. They actually did an exorcism, you guys. Now you know it's really bad. You know it's really bad when the priest has to do an exorcism to remove all of the evil forces that have succumbed to the lands. You know, I mean, this is just really um, I've never even read about something such as this before. But to bear witness to all of this, it's it's really magnificent. But at the same time, it's a moment in our history that we really need to pay attention to and recognize where we're at right now, and recognize what's at stake. All of your freedoms, all of your civil liberties right now are pretty much at stake, you know. Yeah, that fine, that China, fine China, you know, they'll be eating the Constitution on that fine China pretty soon, you know, if something isn't done. Well, moving right along, we're going to talk about some tech talk. Yes, tech talk, tech talk. And I wanted to share. I found this great in a box projector. This was at CVS. Yes, 9.99. How about that? You know, so just in case you want to have you a Netflix and chill type of Christmas, or you know, you want to watch, you know, the Christmas movies in a different type of setting. Um, this is magnificent here for $10, and I believe it fits most of those smartphones and cellular devices. I believe so. You know, it doesn't discriminate if you have a plus or a 12 or a 5 or a 2. You know, I think it'll be beneficial for you. You know, a great bonding time. Oh, and some tech talk, more tech talk. Texas accuses Google and Facebook of an illegal conspiracy. I tell you, oh wow, you know, so much is going on. I guess they'll figure that out. But Twitter decides to take back its original platform settings since the well, I am not sure, you guys, why my camera is just it's this is just a little bit much. You know, this is the much overreaching right here. You know, um, yeah, this is just not right. You know, this is not right at all. This is not right. This is not right, you guys. You see, they don't do anybody else like this. You know what I'm saying? They do not do this to anybody else. You know, well, I am definitely going to send this streaming company an email because I don't think this is right. Um, yeah, this isn't right. I shouldn't have to go through all of this to bring Everything's an Argument podcast. You know, it's not like we have, millions of viewers already. We're just starting out. Give us a break here. You know, goodness, I'm just trying to at least get the shots good and things like that. I mean, goodness gracious. Well, you guys, I wanted to bring you some agriculture news also. Yeah, be sure to get out to the farm. Right now is a great time for you to get out and get you all those good eats. And you could also make you a good vegetable soup. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. I made a vegetable soup yesterday. So yeah, when you go to the good markets and that farm, be sure to get you some vegetables and things to make you a good soup. Well, I don't want to take any more of your time today. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'm so sorry. I apologize. I really do. I apologize for all of the interruptions. I apologize that you cannot see me right now. The only thing, I had a little little perspiration under my arms, but that wasn't too bad, it doesn't smell bad, so it's okay. I don't think, I didn't have any cleavage out to where you can see anything I don't know, you guys. I can't figure it out. They have to figure it out. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to Where Everything's an Argument. We could agree to disagree. And guess what? I tell you what, I guess we are on to something. We must be. We must be. Hold it right there. Stay tuned. Come back, join again. And yeah, we're going to definitely get to the bottom of this. We're going to get to the bottom of it. But thank you so much for tuning in. Have a thankful Thursday. And I will see you next time where everything's an argument, but we can agree to disagree. Peace.